Holiday in Venice, a radio drama in 9 parts starring Jeanette Beverly as Pat Marley and Darrell Back as Candida Watson. Candida and Pat, 2 trainee reporters at a London newspaper, have gone to Italy for their holiday. In Venice, a good-looking man watches them in a restaurant. He comes towards their table. Part 2, Sam's story.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Do you mind if I join you?
I can't see why you... Of course, take a seat.
Oh, thank you. Look, I was sitting over there.
Yes, we know. We saw you.
Yes. And you see, I overheard your conversation. I mean, I was listening to what you said.
Yes, we know that too.
Look, I know you must think I'm rude, but, you see, I heard you talking about your work and, you're journalists, aren't you?
Well, yes, in a way. We're trainee reporters for a newspaper called the Daily Reporter in England.
Oh, yes, I know it well. Well, the thing is, I've got a story that I want to tell somebody about. A story that will be big news when people read it on their front pages. If I tell you, can you make sure that it gets into your newspaper?
We can try. We can speak to the editor at least. But look here, who are you? What's this all about?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. My name's Sam. Sam Callow. I was a research chemist in England with a firm called Westwood Chemical Products.
Isn't that WCP? The company which has all the government's agricultural contracts?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, WCP make agricultural products, you know, fertilisers and pesticides, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
The government buys WCP's products to send to the third world. But I know something about WCP. Something that WCP doesn't want me to tell anyone. If I tell you about it, can you keep my name out of it?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean this. I've got quite a story about WCP, and I'll tell you all about it. I've been silent for too long. But if WCP realises that I've spoken to you, that I told you about it, well, I don't know what might happen to me.
Oh, come on. You're being a bit over-dramatic, aren't you?
Well, perhaps I am. But you don't know Sir Magnus Chesterton.
Who's he?
He's the chairman of WCP. And he'll stop at nothing. He's a terrible man.
I still don't understand why Sam's in danger. Well, after WCP have made the fertilisers and pesticides, they have to get rid of the chemical waste products which are left over. Sort of like chemical rubbish? Yeah, that's it. The chemical rubbish, as you call it, has to be destroyed. But they don't want to burn it because it'd be too expensive. So someone from Westwood Chemicals takes barrels of the stuff out to sea and throws them over the side. And that's dangerous? Yeah, extremely dangerous. After a few years of that, we'll all be eating poisoned fish. That's if there are any fish left. And anyway, it's against international law. So if the press or the public discovered that they were throwing chemicals into the sea, WCP would lose its government contracts. And that's why Sam thinks he's in danger now he's told us about it. He tried to stop the dumping when he worked for WCP. And that's why they sacked him. But they paid him a lot of money to keep quiet. Yes. And now he feels he must tell somebody, money or no money. Poor Sam. So that's why he came to Venice. To think it over and hide. You like him, don't you? Yes. Yes, I think I do.